First, the National Guard is staying put in L.A., at least for now. And late tonight, another twist. An appeals court temporarily blocked a federal judge's ruling from earlier this evening. That means tomorrow, the National Guard will remain in place and under President Trump's control.
There is a lot going on at this late hour. We begin with NBC Bay Area's Alyssa Goard in San Francisco. Alyssa, you were there as the Governor Newsom declared victory in his fight to regain control of the National Guard. But then a couple hours later, another ruling changed things.
Yeah, Garvin, so many changes tonight. Governor Newsom telling us tonight that he does believe that the district court's ruling earlier today, that was the first order that came out today, will stand. However, this change later today with the appeals court does mark a setback for Newsom, who has been trying to regain control of the National Guard.
We are very gratified by this decision.
Political whiplash tonight in San Francisco. During the 6 o'clock hour, a federal judge handed down his ruling, siding with Governor Newsom in the battle between California and the Trump administration over the National Guard in L.A. Less than 3 hours later, another ruling, an appeals court putting the earlier order on hold. That means the National Guard will stay in L.A. and under the president's control for the time being.
Today is a big day for the Constitution of the United States.
After the first ruling came down in his favor, Governor Newsom held a news conference denying the president had alerted him of plans to take control of the National Guard and saying he's gratified by the order.
Today was really about a test of democracy, and today we passed the test.
If the order had been left in place, it would have returned control of the California National Guard to Governor Newsom on Friday at noon. But the Trump administration quickly appealed. Things are on hold until the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals can take the case next week.
It's only a stay, a very temporary stay, until there can be arguments and briefing.
Constitutional law professor Margaret Russell says this legal battle with the Trump administration is posing big questions about separation of powers.
So this is unprecedented, and if people think, well, we have checks and balances, the remedy is the courts. The remedy is the courts, but what happens if the executive branch does not obey the courts?
The Ninth Circuit is slated to take up this case on Tuesday, and the constitutional law professor that we spoke with said that she wouldn't be surprised if this case ultimately makes its way to the Supreme Court. In San Francisco, Alyssa Goard, NBC Bay Area News.